Salutations, felicitations, and jubilations. Welcome to another exciting episode of the RP Gamer Experience. JCServant plays Dragon Quest XI. That's me, your host, Phil Willis, aka JCServant. Thank you, Tom Polygames with RPGamer.com, your source for news, reviews, and home to the best gaming community on the net. Check out all of our reviews, impressions, podcasts, and so much more over at RPGamer.com. And yeah, ready to jump into this. And we're gonna actually, step number one, take your Switch and put in the cartridge for the game. That would be helpful. We're gonna jump into this in just a moment. Hope everyone's having a great day. Get that guy in there. And minimize that. And press this button. And we'll get this party started.
Another day, another
Now,
victory.
I'm gonna, if Hendrik gets enough points, I might do something similar with Hendrik, where I have him do a two-handed weapon, and then do the one-handed weapon for boss fights. But right now, there's not a lot of synergy. So the reason why this works so good for the hero is because by having that dual wield, I don't have to put any more. The only thing I have to do is buy the two wheeling feet, right, for like 15 points. I don't have to like dip into a completely different tree of skills for that.
Freeze!
Wow, that didn't do a whole lot.
Go!
Oh, that was painful. Die, slime.
Score one for the good guys.
Score one for the good guys. Didn't know they even dropped 2 treasure chests.
It's a wee bit stormy all of a sudden.
Sylvando, this ship of yours is not about to sink, is it?
Don't mention the S word! I'll have us out of this in just a jiffy!
I smell
Oh.
fresh flesh.
Uh-oh.
That voice, where is it coming from?
Oh, yeah.
Tremble before the mighty Alizarin, faithful servant of the Lord of Shadows and ruler of the deep.
He's got a lot of teeth.
You dare to enter my realm unbidden. Know that an insult to me is an insult to my lord and master. Prepare to pay with your lives.
You're the one who'll be paying, you great big slimy so-and-so. Get a load of this!
Hi, Tolkien!
Are you having me on? I just blasted you with pearly gates and you barely even flinched.
The orb with which my lord and master entrusted me renders all your petty human enchantments null and void. Now join me in the blackest depths of despair.
No!
Oh no, hero overboard. Please tell me I'm not like doing him alone again and don't have party members again. How is his hair like still up in his face even though he's laying flat? Magic. Ooh, pretty green field. Ah, Lisa. Well, so it is you. Don't look so worried. This place isn't heavy, but it's certainly not hell either. Just don't stand there. Grab yourself a rod. There's one over there. I really don't want to grab a rod. I really don't. Ah, it's gonna make me, isn't it?
And what, might I ask, are you staring at? Is there... All right. It is rather an imposing appearance, I agree. Why don't we try another? No, still no good. Well, if at first you don't succeed...
I don't know, Moncappy. I'm trying to stay, awake and figure out what's going on here. I guess. I just...
Not settling on a particular form, hmm? That rather makes me think you might not know who I am. In your world, I am known as the Seer. I take on different appearances for different people, you see. By which I mean to say that I look different depending on who is doing the looking. But enough about me. How's the fishing? Caught anything? No, I didn't think so. You're not ready yet, you see. When the time comes, you will know it. When the fish finally takes the bait, you must be ready to reel it in. But until then, you have no choice but to wait patiently. That is just the way of life. You know, I have the strangest feeling I've met one of your companions. Eric, was it? Well, no matter. We are not here to discuss him. Come, let us go inside. We can save the fishing for another day.
Oh, my Cappy, it's putting me to sleep.
Take a seat. Make yourself at home. Now, the fact that you're here makes me wonder if you might have taken a bit of a wrong turn somewhere. Hold still for just a moment. Ah, so that's it. Worried we've lost the power of the luminary, are we?
You're not what?
Well, I'm afraid there's not much I can do about that. But there is one thing I can say. You may think that your power has been taken from you by the Lord of Shadows, but power cannot be taken, no more than it can be touched or tasted, especially not the power of the luminary. Still no idea what I'm talking about, huh? Well, no matter. I think that's enough for now. Let me leave you with this thought. When the time comes, you will know. You will feel the tug on the line, and you will know.
No, I mean this type.
That's right.
This is
You're drowning.
this
aren't
section
you?
is putting me to sleep.
That won't do at all. Well,
Because it's
don't
more-
fret. A certain sacred tree tells me it's not your time just. Right. We'd better get you woken up, hadn't we? You are the luminary, after all. You have rather an important task to be getting on with.
It doesn't help that she talks very softly and slowly.
Go. Save the world.
It was kind of well, let's see here. Don't interrupt this next cutscene. Cutscenes are sacred.
Darling, you're alive! Oh, thank goodness.
When you took that tumble into the sea back there, we all thought you were done for, laddie. Oh, it was terrible. We tried to fish you out, but you slipped beneath the waves before we could get to you. But then, well, it was nothing short of a miracle. There was a bright light, and suddenly, there you were, floating up from the seabed. Somehow we managed to pull you out of the water, give that big slimy so-and-so the slip, and get here to safety. I still don't know quite how we did it.
What's the matter, honey? You look like you've seen a ghost. You're kidding. You were fishing at... Oh, come on, silly Billy. You were just dreaming, that's all. You were out for a long time.
You have been through quite an ordeal. You need rest. As do we all. Come.
Whoop!
Put courage in your heart and lightning in your hand.
Fire up your nose and frost in your ears.
There'll be time enough for staring out to sea tomorrow, laddie. Come on, let's get you to bed.
You're in 3D Factory Land. Right now, I'm wishing I was in 3D Factory Land. I was kind of like all excited for a big boss battle, and instead I got another cutscene. Thankfully, it didn't go on for too long. I was really worried that it was going to be like this long, thing. You gotta understand, like, since the world fell apart, it has been a lot of exposition and not very heavy on the adventuring side of it. Oh, you wicked Rush, I hear you attacked by the sea monsters everyone's been talking about. I can't believe you survived. It must be your lucky day. Now I hope you're thinking of venturing out to sea again. The beast may have swum off into the open ocean, but don't stay away from long. Perhaps a trip to Warrior's Rush would be a wiser move. The inn has been a source of many mysterious rumors of late. So I'm ready for let's get the party together and let's do some things, right? Let's crawl some dungeons, go to some temples, something. Because, yeah, I don't want another, like, 2-hour long, especially if it's like a flashback. Unless it's really good. If it's really good, then I'll be okay with it. There's at least one more of those. I don't mind if there's more. I kind of like them. It's just that they're all clumped together. I just want some action in between. A nice, juicy dungeon, preferably with more than, a few party members. Welcome to my roaming emporium. Holy cow, 15,000. Well, I do have plenty of money saved up. I got like another 80,000 in the bank. Ooh. Demon's Bane, 15,000. Tempting. Oh, is that a great sword? Oh, it's a great sword. That's why. That's why. I don't do great swords. Yet. I'm thinking about it for what's his name if he sticks around. Dragon Mail, a few more points. Not worth it. I've been doing such a great job with crafting. There hasn't been a whole lot of reason to spend my money on stuff. Welcome to the Warrior's Rest. I suppose you come here because you heard of the rumors. Well, this is the place. Everyone who stays here has the exact same dream. I shan't tell you what kind of dream it is, though. If you want to know, you'll have to spend the night. Oh boy, here we go. Alright. This better be a good dream. I want a good dream here, too. Preferably one with a big boss battle in it. I'd love it if I had a big boss battle in it. Haven't had a big boss battle in a while. Is that a red book? Doop. Oh, not the book with the recipes in it, though. I do have a lot of new recipes. I could probably make something. But let's rest at the inn here. Alright, weary travelers, let's stay overnight. Enjoy your stay. Alright. Shoo. Ooh.
Such pain. Such despair. I am helpless, powerless, bound by the chains of regret. If only I could go back, I would gladly accept eternal damnation just to go back to that day.
Please, hear my plea. You must free this restless night from his prison of despair.
So bright and white. Bum bum. The voice acting makes it really cool.
So we all had the same dream, eh? Just like people have been saying. The poor knight bemoaning his fate, asking to go back.
Oh, it was tragic. He looked so desperate. I wish there was something we could do to help, but we don't know who he is, or even where he is.
Maybe not. But that was Dracilian armor he was wearing. There's no doubt about that. What do you say, laddie? Shall we go and see what's become of Dundrasil now that this blasted darkness has engulfed the world?
I was gonna say that with that big water creature too. You know, the lines he was spewing out was your typical "I'm back, I'm gonna rock your world," you know, type of stuff. But the voice actor was like, "Oh, definitely helped that moment out a lot." Begging for help. I'm no expert in this kind of thing, but I've heard some guests say he's bringing armor from Dundrasil. You know that kingdom that got destroyed by monsters? If you're curious about the place, you can head west from the ruins. I think that's the quickest way, actually.
All right!
Hey, Chris. How you doing? He has bad news. What would that be?
Huzzah!
He fell over!
Nga!
Yeah!
If you do with this quest, well, it's the main story quest. I tried to do my own thing for a little bit and I got lost. And I thought I was going to Octagon and I wasn't, and it just ended poorly. Because I was trying to get Jade first because I remember she was an Octa whatever, and that kind of ended poorly. I just wasn't looking forward to like I thought for a second there it was gonna be like, oh, the hero has to go through this long ass sequence again all by himself, probably with a bunch of fights he has to do by himself. It's just no, please no.
Nga!
Please give me some more dungeons before then. Something. Yeah, where's Octagon or Octagaron or whatever it's called? I'm really confused because they've taken away all the pretty points on the map since I haven't been to it in the Ruin world. So I'm a little confused as to, because I don't have a warp to it anymore, right? They took away all my warp points. The map isn't super well labeled. I did a quick Google and that didn't work out too well. So I'm not really, I was wasting more time trying to figure out than if I just went straight forward. So that's what I was trying to say. Let's see, this takes you to Dundrizzle. Okay, so here, okay, so Octagania is up there. That's why I couldn't get to it. We're in this region. So now I'm in this region. So all I have to do is maybe go there first instead of, so if I go, what is that, to the north? It will let me go to the, let's see if it'll let me go to the north. Hopefully it doesn't have it. I forgot how to spell. I forgot how to spell Zund. Oh, I wasn't searching for the city, but you're right. If I was trying to spell city, I would have completely forgotten how to spell it. No. I was just trying to pull up like a world map, an easy world map of Dragon Quest XI with all the city names on it. And my quick Googling wasn't working out for that purpose, but it's up here. The problem was also when I did the searching this map before, I was on the other continent, and I neglected to remember that Octa whatever is on this continent. And like I said, I don't have the waypoint anymore because I lost the. Ooh, did I skip a camp? Okay, I don't want to skip a camp. But I had lost that waypoint from before. Oh, see? See? It's gonna story block me, Chris. Don't you worry? Aren't you worried about... It's about the Jordanian army, I can tell you that for certain. Why don't we head to the Old Kingdom and see if we can find a few clairs there, lad? There's a shortcut west of the room. We can get there and do a wee bit of investigating, shall we? No, you mother... No, I don't... No, I just... No! I want to go get Jade. 2-hour flashback ends. Dragon Quest is determined to see us suffer. It's story-gated. Ugh. Don't tell me JRPGs are open world and not linear. You try to do your own thing and it's right there just to slap you around. I'm surprised they don't have that little fairy from Zelda. Hey, listen, Navi. Get your ass back over here. Hey, listen. Oh, what's this thing over here?
Victory will be ours!
Ooh, these guys are a little on the tougher side. So that means we're gonna wanna do a little Kasapi Dappy.
You'll be wide open after this! Ngo! Another day, another victory.
My strength grows ever greater.
Ooh, defeating 1,500 monsters. Oh, hey, there's something in the poison there. I won't step into the poison, but I'll have no problem making my horse do it. The shiny. Give me the shiny. Come on, get the shiny. Get the shiny. Get the shiny. Nothing but ruins remain where Zardarust, known as in the heyday as the Kino of Flowers, once stood. Whoosh, right in between them. Threading that needle. Turbo speed! Oh, wait. Let me hit that camp up there first. Big fan of hitting the camps. Remember, guys, it was one Cappy who made us suffer today. It turns out to be a long-ass, boring cutscene. Da da da, bum bum, bo boom. You know this game is missing, like, you ride a horse, but do you really care for the horse? Do you really feel bonded to the horse in the game? No, because you're not really doing anything to take care of him. I think what this game needs is, like, you know, some horse raising aspects to it, like, you know, brushing the hair and taking care of his horseshoes properly. Maybe make some mini games to, you know, simulate those activities. That would be really good. That would help you to bond, you know, really bond with the horse. you know, brush his tail and such. Give him a bath. He gets dirty. He needs a bath. You know, he can't bathe himself. He's not like a cat. I think that would go a long way to really drawing me into this epic RPG experience. Oh, dude, that dragon has like 3 tails on it. Nothing says we need to kick ass like that. Ooh, he's got a lot of hit points too.
Victory will be ours!
He's a siege lizard? A liege lizard? Not the best defense in the world. Yeah. Ouch. Is he immune to all physical attacks? Is that what it said? That's what gave him the speed up really high. I think that's what he said. I'll just test it out. Yep. Yep. I don't think there's anything he can do.
Do your worst.
Well, that worked out really well. Whoosh. Nothing slows down a fight really quick, but like having an enemy who's just immune to anything but magic. Oh, I should probably slow this game down if he's gonna like flashing lots of text on there. And he's still immune. Well, I kind of figure there might be sections of the game out of order, but then it like puts a wall and says, no, you can't do that. And like, that's you know, it's like, I don't want to waste all kinds of time traveling around the world trying to figure out what I could do next just to have a good idea, see something that looks like I can do it, and then have a big wall going, you know, have Grandpa there going, nah, we're not going to let you do that. So he did. He was like, no, oh, it's Sony. We can't go there. We need to go check the news. Remember the rumors? Certainly the rumors are more important than saving Jade.
Another day, another victory.
He was pretty brutal. He almost knocked out a party member or 3. Yeah, I cannot give it any more powder. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. That that's kind of like my dream game personally is I like being told what to do next. But I also like having the freedom, if I get an idea or hair at my butt, to go off that beaten track and then come back to it when I want. You know, yeah. But when I'm lost, I just want the compass to point me. Okay, no. Here's the next thing that you need to do to get through, you know, the next chunk of main story. And by following this critical path, you'll get your full party and you'll get eventually through the story. That's my dream game. I'm not one of those people who's like, oh man, I like games that don't tell me what to do next. I just got to figure it all out. I'm too old school. Yeah, there you go. Witcher 3 is probably a great example of that, from what I've heard. I need to play those games. I need to play those later Witcher games. Yeah. Yep. And I like this game tells you where to go next. It's just like we did get that idea. I've had an idea to just like, oh, I thought I could get Jade, and nope, kick you in the balls. And I get it. It's because they're trying to tell a story, and if you could just have anybody, I guess, in your party anytime, it makes it hard to tell that story, maybe? I don't know. I can dream, though. I can dream.
ruins. This place was in ruins the last time we came. But this is something else. Ah, it fair breaks my heart. Where was I? Ah, yes. It should be around here somewhere. Would you boys do me a favor and shift this little lot?
Well, don't just stand there, darling. If I'm getting my hands dirty, you are too.
Where does this stairway lead, Lord Robert?
To an underground passage that runs beneath the castle. It was meant to allow the royal family to flee should Dundrasil ever come under attack.
Oh, sounds like a dungeon.
Right. Let's get in there and see if we can find some clues to the identity of our restless knight, shall we?
I'm a little confused as to why you guys think this is the most important thing going on in the world rather than finding our lost companions, but okay, sure. Whatevs. Sometimes their motivations escape me, right? We're supposed to be looking for our lost party members. They've said it a couple of times. Of course, as a player, I just want to get the rest of my party together, back together and stuff. It pained me in Final Fantasy VI when it took all your party members away. I always hate it when games take my party members away, and so I want to get them back together as soon as possible. And then it's like, oh, but this guy, he's got there's a dream about the night. Why don't we take a wee trip to Dundrasil? See if we can find out what's going on with the night. Huh, no monsters in here.
Such pain, such despair. How dare you? How dare you return here? Be gone, servants of evil! You took everything. You destroyed everything. You monsters! I will never forgive you!
I'm keen to have a wee chat with our friend here, but something tells me he's got other things in mind.
Such despair.
Stay focused.
Is this a big boss battle? Or is this just a regular fight? I hate to hype this up as a big boss battle. It turns out it's just kind of like a quickie.
Need a little.
Oh, well, that's not good. Is that a curse? I feel like that's a curse. That's a curse.
Kabuff!
Now we're
I almost feel bad.
Where that dual wielding really shines is when you got somebody with low defense and you've got oomph on that character because it's just being multiplied. Wow, he is a one man wrecking machine here. Oh, we might be dead here.
Cheers!
Glad we got some turns. Let's see.
Thank you.
Let's try that. His defense returns to normal already? Oh boy. Whoop boy. Confusion. Dazzle. Nothing that really wakes people up from sleep. Nope, not really.
Ah, this'll soften him up!
You would think that would wake him up. But no. Paralyzation, there we go. Sleep.
More here!
I need to get rid of his curse. I want to do it, but I need to get rid of his curse.
Pull your socks up!
That was like cutting his maximum hit points in half. Curse. Let's do it. Wow. Boy, I tell you what, this battle right here is the sales pitch for having items that help resist curse. Oh, for the love of all that is holy.
Let the blackness consume you!
I can't really do a whole lot.
Up and at 'em, darlings!
Goodness gracious, we have cursed people.
We're
So many
not done
cursed
yet.
people. Poor Hendrix. He doesn't like being cursed. Tingle. It's all about Tingle.
Ha! Ha!
Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Do not give in!
Let's try that. Let's just try something different. Curses are the last resorts of scoundrels. Yeah. Ugh. Ugh.
Do not falter.
Thank you. I'm on fire!
Frizz Whiz. A magical melody sends a scorching hurricane hurtling at a group of enemies, which is not gonna be all that useful here. Ba-bum. I don't think he has a whole lot of real good healing either. So I'm just gonna try to oof Phil again. Get some offense right here.
May your nightmares never end.
You can actually hear him, like, over there snoring. It's fine. Oh, gosh, I got options here. But to give their attack power a big boost. It sends the Luminary stats through the roof and enables him to enter a pepped up state all over again. I'm gonna let somebody else use their turn for that, because his offensive attack, yep, it's gonna do some significant damage. There goes Rab.
Luminary!
It's a tough fight, it's a tough fight. Not sure which way it's gonna go. Let's do this. Let's just pump it all into offense here, boys and girls.
Arise!
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. And focus all you want, buddy boy, because the pain train is coming. I'm kind of expecting it to do more damage than they said all the stats through the roof, and I feel like, well, I can dream. I can dream. Funnel dances. I'm just trying to think, is there anything that you could do other than just... I guess he can't. I guess he can... No, everyone's already pretty much got a heal over time. There's not a whole lot else he can do, I don't think. Except for just attack. Ouch.
Blackness consume you.
Hendrick, buddy, I need you to make something happen here. Come on, buddy. Come on. We're going all out offense here. Woo! Oh, that I was getting a little worried there, just a little. Rab was taking a dirt nap.
Such pain. You took my beloved Eleanor. You took my boy. I will never forgive you!
Eleanor? But that's the old queen's name, which would make you...
Erwin, last king of Dundrasil. Just as I thought. A great man, and a fine warrior too, as you've just witnessed.
Three curses!
Most importantly of all, your father. I'm sorry the two of you had
Darth
to meet
Vader.
like this. What happened to you, Erwin? Come on, laddie. Look at me.
Oh. Well.
What in the...
At last you have come. Long have I waited for a kindly soul to free my restless night from his misery.
The voice from the dream.
You are correct, of course. Before you kneels Erwin, King of Dundrasil. All those long years ago, on that darkest of days, he fought to the last. The light of justice sustained him, and he refused to yield to the darkness. But with time, that light has waned, and all that remains is the tortured soul you see before you. Lost between light and dark, life and death. I beg of you, help him, free him from his nightmare. Shine the light of hope into the darkness of his despair.
The voice. It's gone again. Who is she?
That'll have to wait. Erwin here needs our help. But what are we supposed to do to help him?
Well then, I need to make you nice and miserable before I devour your tender torment. Watch and despair. Such... I am helpless, powerless.
King Erwin, it is a great honor to be invited to celebrate this most special of days with you.
The birth of your son and heir is a source of great joy and happiness to us all. Congratulations, Your Majesty.
Thank you. Thank you. Aye, this is a momentous day for Dundrasil. I am truly humbled to be lucky enough to celebrate it with you all. My dear Sultan, King Gustav, allow me to welcome you both to Dundrasil. You honor us with your presence.
The honor is all ours, King Erwin. Truly, it has been far too long. 1,000 thanks for preparing such lavish festivities. Though, of course, we are not here merely to celebrate. Today's Colloquy of Kings shall determine the fate of Erdrea for generations to come. I, for one, mean to see that my people's interests are well represented. You will forgive me if I grow a little passionate at times.
It is the first time the rulers of the Four Kingdoms have ever gathered under one roof, you know. A momentous occasion indeed. But the reason itself is a momentous one, of course. The birth of an heir to the title of Luminary is an event of unparalleled significance.
He stole those robes from a white,
Indeed it is.
white mage.
Thank you once again for agreeing to meet so readily. Now, I have some final preparations to make before we convene the colloquy. I will come and fetch you when we're ready to begin. Guards, I don't suppose any of you have seen King Carnelian?
Yes, sire. King Carnelian is walking the grounds with Lord Robert, sire.
Oh, I don't want to walk. Just show me the cutscene. I'm tired of walking through this castle. Okay, didn't have to walk too far. Can't complain.
King Carnelian, Lord Robert, I will be convening the colloquy shortly, if you'd like to make ready.
Lord Robert informs me that the boy bears the mark. That he is the Luminary reborn.
That's right, aye. I've decided to present him to you all at the colloquy. The sight of so many people gathered to celebrate his birth has brought home to me how important he is. How much hope the light he brings represents.
Oh, save it for the meeting, Owen.
Don't take it to heart, laddie. The fate of all Erdrea hangs on the Luminary now. Not everyone's going to be happy about that. Right, it's nearly time. Why don't you go and fetch the wee one from Eleanor's chambers?
What, do you want me to go fetch him? I'm a ghost. Oh, there they go, King Erwin, whatever, Lord Robert upstairs. I suppose the colloquy of kings will be started soon then. To the bedchambers. Where's the bedchambers at? I don't know where the bedchambers is at. Wait, okay, now I get to complain again. I already ran through this castle once as Lord whatever, Lord Rab. Throne room. Is it behind the throne room? I don't know. Oh, there it is. The royal bedchamber. Ah. Boo, why are you being such a pestilence over there?
Aw, he's so tiny. Can I touch him, Lady Eleanor? I promise I'll be careful.
I think he likes you, Jade. He wants to play. He's a very special boy, you know. They call him the Luminary. People have all sorts of hopes for him. But I just hope he grows up to be like his father, that he can help people to overcome their problems, just as Erwin does.
I hope he grows up to be nice and kind like you, Lady Eleanor. Ah! King Erwin!
The colloquy's about to start, Eleanor. Will you hand me the wee one? All right, wee man. Let's go and talk to some scary old men, shall we? Don't worry. Daddy'll look after you.
Oh, Erwin. You don't need to hold on to him so tight, you know. Let the poor boy breathe.
So this is why Moncappy Jade can't really get together with the Luminary, because, you know, she remembers when he was crapping in his diapers.
Would you look at it thundering away out there? And on such a special day, too. It's making me feel uneasy.
Come on now, Helena. There's nothing to worry about.
And what about me,
Hey, you don't need me to protect you, Jade. You've got King Carnelian. Your dad's a force to be reckoned with, and no mistake. Right. We better get this meeting started. I'll see you later, Helena.
What, Boo? What?
Good luck. Both of you.
Is someone there? Of course not. It's just the strangest feeling. Yeah. Ghost in the house. Oh, book. No recipes. I only do the books with the recipes. Council chambers. Okay. I don't know why they just don't just show you the cutscene, like having the person run around the castle. Oh, just draws you into the experience. Hey, Boo Boy! As a dull Jade.
This child, he is the one?
He bears the mark. There's no mistaking it. Dark One riseth, tree descendeth, luminary, man defendeth. Light's mark shineth, hand extendeth. With his coming, black night endeth.
The final poem in the Book of Erdwin.
The legends tell us that the Dark One was defeated by the Luminary in the Age of Heroes, bringing eternal peace to the world. But, as I'm sure you haven't failed to notice, monsters walk the land once more. The peace of Erdrea is under threat.
The kingdom of Svardsrust has already fallen at the wicked creature's hands, and King Arnud with it. He will be sorely missed.
Because he is the Lord, and wasn't he the king before? Rab was the king before he's still a Lord.
And now a child has been born who bears the mark. Which brings us to a reason for gathering here today. What does all this mean for Erdrea?
Yeah. I think he's the Sultan's the most clueless one.
You speak of the Dark One, of monsters running wild, of the peace of centuries crumbling. But surely, the birth of the child signals an end to our woes. Now that the Luminary is among us, the balance can be restored, the peace can be maintained. All is well, is it not?
You believe that the presence of the Luminary will ensure that peace prevails? Can you be certain? Forgive me, Lord Robert, but the Book of Erdwin contains another poem concerning this matter, does it not?
It does. The very first poem. The prophecy. World tree's gift, first of many. Bold, bright, blessed luminary. Thy light doth a shadow cast. Lo, the dark one, bleak, black, vast.
Good.
What
Lighting
are the
for
two of you
emphasis.
implying? That the luminary causes the appearance of the Dark One?
Without light, there cannot be shadow. Without darkness, the stars cannot shine. This has always been the way of the world. Darkness and light must coexist. So, indeed, the birth of the luminary may well be what causes the Dark One to awaken.
You dare to imply that my son is somehow the source of our troubles? That the luminary isn't a force for good?
Can we be certain that he is? Evil does not always take a monstrous form, after all. You must have noticed the sinister glow emitted by Erdwin's lantern of late. Ever since your child was born, in fact.
What are you trying to...
Oh. The star sings at night, you know. I have heard it. It sings of Erdria's destruction.
Yeah, baby's
King
unhappy.
Gustav is right.
Ah, don't you start.
Ominous footsteps approach. We all hear them. As the leaders of this world, we owe it to our people to root out even the slightest hint of evil at its source, even when that source is painfully close to home.
Why don't you just come out and say it? You're asking me to kill my own son. My own flesh and blood. Something happened. Not long before the child was born. I'm sure some of you saw it. A great, blinding light shot up from Yggdrasil and set the sky aglow. For a moment, it seemed that night had become day. We saw that same light on the evening he was born. It was shining from the mark on his hand. The child is a force for good. I have never been more certain of anything. He did not give rise to the darkness. He was sent to drive it out. Light and dark are not two sides of the same coin. The light of the luminary is a gift. A gift that will cleanse the world of evil.
A rousing performance indeed. Of course, if you had shown even a whit less conviction, we would have had no choice but to remove the child from your care. The luminary is the child of Yggdrasil. He alone can bring light to the world. He must be protected at all costs.
I hope you will forgive us our little test, but we had to be sure how strongly you believed. Your face.
I am satisfied. Send him to Heliodor when he comes of age. He will be trained in all that he will need to fulfill his destiny. We must confer upon the luminary the power to lead us all.
King Carnelian, everyone, I don't know what to say.
Very good. The most pressing item on our agenda is dealt with, and it ended just as I knew it would.
Now the matter is settled. Our kingdoms are united in their purpose.
Let all be as Yggdrasil wills it.
That concludes the colloquy. Now, all that remains is to introduce the luminary to his adoring public.
Thank you, King Carnelian.
I feel like if these two got into a fight, King Carnelian would definitely win.
My friends, I'd like to thank you all for coming. Now, Your Majesty! What is it?
You must flee the palace immediately. Monsters! Hundreds of monsters!
That's a lot of monsters.
We're under attack. Everyone, we have to get out of here now.
Now, where do you want me to go? Follow him out of the chamber.
Where is the luminary, Burbs? Give him to us.
They have come in force, but they shall not have the child. Lord Robert and I will keep them at bay. Take Eleanor and the child and flee the castle. Now!
But King Carnelian, this is so...
You need not fret on my behalf. I am not in my dotage just yet. Now go!
Thank you.
I like how
Both of you.
Rob looks like still the same age, no matter which age, you know, year he's in. Good thing there's no monsters down that way. It's awfully convenient. I just hope Erwin made it to the throne room.
King Erwin, there you are! We were so worried!
You're alive. Oh, thank the heavens. When we saw the monsters coming, we feared the worst for you both.
Never mind that now. We need to get out of here, all of us. No matter what happens, I will get you out of here. I promise. Let's go.
No, they couldn't have been in too much of a rush. Takes like 10 minutes to put armor like that, and that's with help. Nice thing about being a ghost, none of the monsters will attack me. I wonder why King Erwin took the wee Prince Phil downstairs. I just hope they're all right, both of them. The lady standing in the corner. Oh,
We should be able to get out through here.
the front door. No problem. The big, huge front door.
I feel his presence.
Oh, it's one of those creepy shield guys.
Smell him, the luminary. Give him to me. There can be no escape.
That shield is really well animated.
Just you try and take him.
The monsters are everywhere. What are we going to do, Erwin?
If they've made it this far around the castle, they must have the place surrounded. We'll have to use the tunnels.
room. Over to the right. Excuse me. Following big arrows.
I think... Quickly, in we go, before the monsters find us.
Ah. Dun 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 dun. Oh, these look familiar. Super not sure what the purpose of making me run through all of this. Just show me the cutscenes. Really? I just don't. Whatever. Just no.
Time to make a break for it. I'll deal with him. Get out of here. Quickly!
But Erwin!
Run! And don't look back!
It's gonna get ugly.
All right, you despicable creatures. Do your worst. You won't get past me!
Can I help? Oh, I can't because I'm a ghost. Do I go past the red zone? The green zone? That door won't budge. Running through the dungeon. Wait a minute, back in the castle. Defeat the monsters. Oh! Defeat the monsters. Would have never occurred to me to try to beat the monsters. Because I'm a ghost. So I'm not super sure how I'm supposed to defeat the monsters. I said hi to him, and he's just like, yeah, you get past me. So it wasn't like I didn't try. Try and fight it. Sure. Oh, I'm fighting alongside Dad. Oh, it's so great. Quadra Slash. Quadra Slash again. Oh, that helps me out.
And stay down. Right. Time to get after Eleanor. King Carnelian? Over here, Your Majesty!
Something's fishy here.
King Carnelian? What in the... Who are you? What do you think you're...
Uh-oh. BBEG.
Your Majesty!
Erwin, is that you? What happened? Is everyone safe?
You're all right. Thank goodness. Jade's with Eleanor and the Wee One, Your Majesty. They made it safely out of the castle.
I see. Good. Very good.
Here comes the dagger in the gut.
I shall send my forces after them right away.
Here it
Your
comes.
Majesty, what do you...
There it is. There it is. Oh, yeah. Nope. There it is. Yep. Yep. Yeah. No. Dow. Hey, Badai Matt.
The bloodline of the Luminary ends here. Today.
King Carnelian? Your Majesty? Sire. Forgive me. I was unable to find you. I
just
thank the
got
heavens that
airriffed.
you are unhurt. King Erwin, what has happened here?
I had no choice. He came at me in a frenzy. Queen Eleanor has absconded with the Luminary, and with my daughter.
Surely not. Whatever would possess them to commit such acts?
The birth of the child has put them both under great pressure. It has also caused the coming of the monsters, the loss of countless lives. Perhaps the coming of the Luminary does bring darkness in its wake. After all, without him, this tragedy would never have come to pass. Yes, I see now. He is not our savior. He is the harbinger of the night to come. The child of evil. The dark spawn. He must be found and dealt with. The peace of Erdrea must not be permitted to collapse. Find him. Leave no stone unturned.
Sire.
Hendrik, you're such a good yes man. You don't even think. You don't quit. Well, it's not really his place to question it.
No. He is no... Someone, please. King Carnelian must be stopped, or the world will be plunged into darkness.
Yeah, I like these guys when they're dying. They're more concerned about the world plunging in darkness and not the fact that they're dying.
Eleanor, please. Forgive me. I was too weak.
Yeah. How you doing, Badai Matt? Oh my gosh, it's already midnight. This is a long cutscene. They didn't even warn me. Like, there was no place to save or anything. Oh, that's disturbing.
I am the Gloomnivore. I devour despair. And this one's misery is just exquisite. His kingdom ruined, his family gone, betrayed, dying alone. Which is why I've been drawing out his torture for all these years. One must savor such succulent suffering. But even the most fabulous feasts must come to an end. It is time to move on to the next course. How does your despair compare, I wonder? Hold still while I sample its delights. Give yourself to misery. Let anguish consume you. This is your most painful memory. Yes. Your powers were stolen and used to give birth to a monster. You could not protect your friends. You could not save the world. What kind of hero are you? Pathetic. Wallow in it. Marinate yourself in misery.
It's all about marinating yourself. Yum, yum.
Can you hear me? Please, you must listen. There is a light inside you that can never be extinguished. It is waiting, biding its time. But it is there.
Hey, science boy, how's it going?
And now is that time. You are the luminary. You must conquer the darkness. You must shine.
You really like to drag out the words in this. I have the power!
This light is...
What's happening?
You're back with us, laddie. Are you all right?
This light, disgusting. It blinds me. It fills my mouth. It tastes of hope.
This is the beast responsible for King Erwin's suffering. We must defeat it and lift His Majesty's curse.
I don't suppose no one's cared. We haven't saved in like forever and whatever.
You dare disturb me while I prepare to sample the next delicious morsel of misery. No matter. Your screams of agony will surely whet my appetite.
He reminds me of the lion guy you fight with Princess, starts with an A, Dragon Quest IV. And he had like the 4 claws around the screen. It was a bit of a fun fight. Oh, come on, before I even get a turn? Can I have a turn? Please? Thank you? Maybe? I don't know. It'd be nice. I don't know. Depends. I don't know what these symbols mean either. I don't know what the green ones mean, the red ones mean. Oh, magic's maybe magic attack and magic defense or not. Look like little magic little leaves.
Pull your socks up.
I hate the taste of hope as well. It's like having orange right after brushing your teeth. I guess that's the way he feels about it, Moogle, right? When you kind of put it that way. It's kind of the way he feels about it.
Leave it to me.
Thank you.
Nice. Aww, don't put it. That's rude. I also don't understand why putting somebody to sleep and then why the attack doesn't wake them up. It's a magical sleep, I guess. Hendrik is... Rab has heal. I should keep buffing our defense.
Feed me.
Gonna oof him again.
Ha! Ha!
Gazelle.
Ouch. That's very rude. What? That's Phil's turn again? Already? Already, Freddy? Ow! Ouch! 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 It all hurts so much.
I'm not done yet.
And I just don't feel like I have a good party here. You know, like, just don't. Urgh, I miss the sisters right now. I really do. Oh wait, he can wake up. He can wake up.
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
Wake him up. Wake him up, and then he can heal.
Here.
Cheers!
I will take what I can get right now. I'm a little worried about his magic points too, because he's down to like half magic. Those multi-heals cost an arm, a leg, and a first.
We need to fight and fight.
My thanks.
Okay, so everyone's healing's looking pretty decent.
Feed me. Your nightmares are only beginning.
One cannot be too careful.
He's not even in the yellow yet, I He isn't. Swoosh, decelerate. Lashings of love. True. Dragons cancel any positive effects. I don't think he has any positive effects on him. Rob, do you think we could get if I could get like a good sap on him, that would be really great. Yeah, sap took hold. more damage. Ow.
Despair.
Ouch. So much pain and suffering. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know, nothing. Oh, he's in the yellow at least, thank goodness. It's starting to look ugly.
Here.
Starting to look a little ugly.
We need to fight and fight.
My thanks.
I don't want his oomph wearing off. I see his oomph was thinking about wearing off there. Don't want to have that happen just yet. Boy oh boy, so many people hurting.
Lord Robert!
Wow, that was a nice heal. Well, so we'll have him just do some extra damage, I guess. Okay, Rob, I'm gonna need another one of those big multi-heals here, buddy.
We need to fight and fight.
My thanks.
Down to 69 magic points. Alright, at least he didn't do one of those breath attacks. Those things are killing me.
Luminary!
Your nightmares
Oh, did I say no breath attacks? I swear he got another turn before half of my characters did. That's very rude. Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot he can do aside from attack. What's his pet power? Sends monsters to sleep. That probably won't work here.
Pull your socks up.
My thanks.
feed me.
Yeehaw! Oh, he's got to be almost dead. Gotta be really close.
Your nightmares are only beginning.
Oh, it's magical attack and magical mending he's lowering. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Magical mend that pumpkin.
Victory is
Woo!
ours.
Fabulous, darling.
Dun 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 dun. Oomful. That sounds exciting. I like the voice acting. He's like that.
Where am I? Wait. Those eyes. I'd know them anywhere. Son, is it really you?
Chris wasn't kidding about the 2-hour
It was
cutscene.
you who saved me, wasn't it?
No saving. There's been no saving.
Erwin, you're back. You're back to your old self at last.
Eleanor?
Our son has freed you. Despair no longer holds you captive. You are free to join me after all these years.
I am, my love. I am.
Hi, Poppy. Bye.
My dear son, my darling boy, many hardships await you. Many trials lie ahead. But you must not stray from your path. You must not falter. Let the light of hope, the light inside you, be your guide. And remember, we will always watch over you.
Always. Always and
Farewell,
forever.
my darling. I love you so much.
Hardly. Okay, I guess.
Goodbye, my little one. Goodbye, Erwin. I hope both of you find peace at last.
Snip, snip.
Honey, your hand!
The mark. It's glowing again. Your powers, they're back!
I have the power!
The luminary is restored to us, and all thanks to his honored parents.
The luminary section has been restored to the character builder. Oh, that's good. I don't know if I had any points in there, but sure. Let's push on. It's a good idea to head to... now we're going to get to Onegonian. And now we get to see Jade. And then that's going to be exciting. And I think that there is a casino there, so that'd be pretty cool. Order for saving King Erwin for endlessly reliving the nightmares she meant faithful. Okay. Actually, there should be... Those are like achievements. There should be an achievement for like playing the game for 2 hours straight and not being able to save it. And worrying about losing to a boss battle and losing half your gold. And going through that stress. That should all be an achievement. Oh, that's right. We did kind of come here through the scenic route. We did. That, you know, honestly, it's a good cutscene. I think it could have been edited down a bit. But it does help provide more context. You know, one of the things that happens in some games, at least for me, because I don't do a great job remembering characters' names and stuff, I should probably be taking notes along those lines. But I think it's helpful to kind of solidify that was a more drawn out version of the events of that night, that with some additional details, not too many. Like if they just focus on the additional details, that would have been much shorter. But there was also a lot of kind of repeated stuff. And it was pretty good. They're still not gonna let me get to a save point, are they? Okay, I am gonna have to see what's down here real quick. RP Gamer Curiosity says, "What's in that little alcove that's down there at the dead end?" Ooh. Oh, we can make Dresdelian armor. That'd be really badass if I could make armor that looked like his. I thought his armor looked kind of cool. Oh, and if I could slap it on Hendrik, and give him some, if it changes the look and give him a little bit more personality. Yeah, the casino should definitely have more prizes. Probably take me another few hours of pressing the A button you know, over and over again. I think next time I'm just gonna like stick it underneath my foot and just press it with my toe while I continue to work on other stuff. Just keep pressing the button. Lulu. Oh, I could probably just now work. I could probably just work to begin with. I tend to make it a habit to walk out of places only because, you know, you never know if there's gonna be like a cutscene, and if you warp out, it may not let you do it, and/or you might skip the cutscene and end up having to come back here anyways to trigger the cutscene. But man, now there's these two and they're just really protecting the whole place. Can I run around the scenic route? Not looking to fight those things again. See if there's any cutscene out here. Okay, no cutscenes on the way out. Could have probably just warped. It's nice when the games just block teleportation when they want you to walk through places. Yeah, it should. Right, exactly, Moogle. I'm okay with the whole your magic won't work here thing if you want to make sure I hit the cutscene on the way out. That's fair, you know, because otherwise, yeah, I've had that happen in RPGs before where it's like, oh, you teleport out or somehow sidestep the way they thought you were going to take out the cutscene and trigger, and you wonder why you can't get anywhere else in the game. The other, you know, that's very close to the, oh, you didn't talk to the key NPC before leaving the town, and now the whole event that you thought was going to happen didn't happen because you were supposed to talk to the one NPC thing and whatnot. This is a great stopping point for our video on demand, people. That has been a nice long cutscene with a lot of cool stuff going in it. Let me rest just in case I need magic points back. But yeah, if you watch a video on demand, please, if you enjoy what you're seeing, let me know. If you want me to make more of these videos, make sure you leave a comment in the comments section, or come on over to our Discord channel at rpgamer.com/Discord. And you can join on the conversation. We actually have a channel just set up for the RP Gamer experience, the RPG XP channel, where we talk about, you know, the games I'm playing on stream, games we're playing together. Lately, a lot of the members of the RPG XP have been playing Fell Seal, which I'll be playing after this. Do you plan on continuing my adventure? So that will be exciting. And yeah, so come on over, have a conversation with us. Let us know what you think about Dragon Quest XI S and these videos and what have you. But yeah, this is the end of part 20.